That'll be having a full presentation at 8 a.m. with the Elite Bistro. Hi, again. This thing is, on this table, it's like a monument. It's like a beautiful monument. It's so pretty. It's the first time I'm getting to see it. You know, we've had a little bit of everything this morning, but I kind of feel a health trend going on. And we take for granted the air that we breathe, what kind of air we're breathing. And a lot of times we think that when we're outside, that's the pollutant air. And then when we get inside, that air might actually be better. But the air inside actually gets trapped. You're actually trapping your allergens, your pollutants. You might have pets. And this is an amazing opportunity from Winix. So this is an award-winning technology that has been featured in countless magazines. We've taken $100 off, and we have it on FlexPay. So $60 to get it home and try it. Now this is going to clean and scrub the air quietly and without you having to pick up any type of scrub brush, because it's gonna do 320 square feet. So that's a large space in your house. You set this down and you're able to, you can either set it on auto mode or you can customize the features on this. So whether you wanna just turn it on when you feel you need it, but it's gonna tell you when it needs it, when the air needs to be cleaned, because it actually has a light. So this light tells you whether or not it's time to clean. And I know that the blue means that it's actually good air. So we've been running this, but if it were to be yellow, it means that the air is fair. And if it's red, it would be poor. So it has an LED light that changes based on the air quality in the room. There's actually smart sensors built in that automatically adjusts it. And we have 4 fan speeds as well. So you have different fan speeds if you want to go low, all the way up to turbo. But when you think about it, when you're in your home, you might have smokers, you might have pets, there's just allergens, there's things in the air that get trapped inside the house. Sometimes you're coughing or sneezing. This is a way to not only just scrub and clean the air, but have it do that for a large space, 320 square feet. That's a really large area in your home. So 4-stage purification system is gonna give you 99.7 cleaner air. It's an all-in-one filter, there it is. So that filter does it all, and it lasts you 1 full year because it's actually a true HEPA filter. So it's not, it's not an imposter, it's not a fake, it's an actual HEPA filter. Now, one thing that you just saw was, you're saying, well, she had an app. What was she doing with that? It's actually Wi-Fi enabled. So it is Bluetooth. You can attach this to your smartphone to be able to control and see the air. You can see the temperature. You can look at kind of like what the pollen is like in the area, and it's gonna help guide you, and you can turn this on and off just with the touch of the button. You just download the app, and then you can control your air from anywhere. So maybe, you know what, maybe you've left the kids at home or the animals at home and you have to leave for the day, or you're out of town. You don't want it to get beyond you, right? Maybe you've had this on and it's cleaning and scrubbing the air, and then the kids are leaving the door open and friends are coming over and the air starts getting polluted. You can control this from your smartphone. So that's really cool that it has that added feature. Winix is an award-winning company that brings you state-of-the-art technology in an air purifier. Beautiful, sleek design. It's gonna run about 29 inches in height, and there it is. It was given the Red Dot Award in 2016 to improve the quality of the air in your home. Think about that. We sleep in our home, we watch television in our home, we entertain in our home. That's supposed to be the space where we're supposed to take a deep breath and breathe freely and relax. But the allergens come in, the pollutants are really bad, the pollen is really bad. So if you're itching and scratching and sneezing, this is a perfect opportunity to clean and scrub the air. So multiple modes, but there's that light sensor. It's gonna tell you how the air is in your space. Is it in fair mode? Is it in poor mode? Is it in good mode? $100 off for this smart technology, and you can get it home and just try it. Download the app, attach it to your phone, your smart tablet, whatever it is, however you want to be Wi-Fi enabled. And let me just show you in the back here, if I can spin this around. here's where that filter is. So I'm not gonna pull this out because the unit is actually on and I can't even reach where it is. But you'll pull this out and that's where your filter is. This filter lasts for 1 full year. This is a genuine, true HEPA filter. If you need to look up the benefits of a HEPA filter, it is the best of the best when you're doing an air purifier. $60 on FlexPay gets it home, free shipping and handling. And let's talk about sort of the features in the front. I'm gonna kind of spin around so I can see. I'm gonna go to this side real quick. All right. You can actually see the auto mode, the night mode, and the fan speed all here, but look, it's completely smooth.